One last note here is just the Jacksonville Jaguars being at 25. Not a homer pick. Aaron was okay with this, I promise. But the Jaguars, out of those teams, I'll pull it back up. They are. Would you say the Jaguars are the most ahead of team, like in terms of the progression of rebuilding? Would you say they're the most ahead of the Lions, Giants, Texans, Falcons, Panthers, like those type of teams?
Yeah, well, the one thing you can point to right there, which is why I think they ended up at 25 for us, is look at the quarterbacks on those other teams. They're all unsure. I mean, Justin Fields, we talk about not having the weapons, but Davis Mills, they're still trying to figure out. Seattle doesn't have one. Atlanta, who knows Desmond Ridder, if that's their guy. They waited to draft him. He may or may not be their future. The Jacksonville Jaguars spent a first-round pick on Trevor Lawrence. He is their future. As of right now, he's their future. He's the one that they're going to rely upon, and now they're surrounding him with the necessary weapons in order for him to improve. So I think that's the difference in 25 to 32 is just they have a direction already where these other teams don't really have that direction, again, at the most important position on the football field.
Yeah. And we are going to be bringing up comments as well. So if you're watching this at home, if you're watching this, please join in the chat. Let us know what you guys think of our rankings. And if you have any questions on why someone's ahead of someone else or whatever it may be, Bailey is going to be our first question tonight. Why is Houston behind Seattle, the Giants, and Carolina?
Yeah, this is just about experience. This is just about a roster with less experience. Houston's team is nice, but they got a ton of young guys. Outside of a Brandon Cooks, they have a lot of holes that they had to fill. And we talked about how much we loved their draft in getting a Petrie, a Stingley, Kenyon Green, a John Mechie. But those are 4 rookies. They're going to have to come in and start. Like, those are going to have to be pivotal parts of your team as rookies, whereas Seattle, the Giants, and Carolina already have those pieces. Carolina had a great defense last year. Their foundational pieces are going to be there. They're bringing back a J.C. Horn. We talked about Seattle. The Giants have talent really all over the field, except for the quarterback position, in which we're still unsure about Daniel Jones. Even with the loss of a James Bradbury, I think they're more talented than Houston. I think it's just a matter of experience with the Texans. But over the next couple of seasons, you might see that shift start to happen. And then when they get solidify that quarterback spot, they'll start to look like the Jaguars and perhaps the Jets.